Hopefully this is working. Hopefully this is working. Yes. Alright. Alright, that should do it. Let's go with some random name fruits. Basket. No. Toru. Toru is amazing. Toru is amazing. Actually, let's try Toru Honda. Yuki Soma? No. Let's just go with Yuki. I guess we can go with this. Toru has blue eyes. Actually, let's just keep it realistic to my look. I have a ponytail, brown eyes. That's a realistic shirt. Let's go with some boots, pants. Let's just keep it realistic to my look. I have a ponytail, brown eyes. Wait a minute. That's a realistic shirt. Let's go with some boots, pants. Alright, that looks good. Can I start? No, I can't. I have to start and can't. I'll keep forgetting. I'm surprised no one took the name Toru Honda. Hey, wait! Don't go out. I'm surprised no one took the name Toru Honda. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Hey, I know. Here, come with me. Oh, Eevee. Love Eevee. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Yuki, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. You're Toru Honda. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I only have these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Yuki. Hmm. Let's see this one. Squirtle. Wait, Toru Honda, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Okay. Guess we can go with a classic tackle. This is really tedious. How is that Bulbasaur quicker than me? Well, at least I defeated Bulbasaur. By the way, just for reference, I'm going to be I have a tablet with me right here to see if the stream is going smoothly. It looks like it is, and we have one other person who's watching, and and basically, since I don't want to have to look through chat on my computer, I'm going to be looking through chat on my tablet. So, yeah. Look, look. I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Okay. Pidgey. Well, since I have... Wait, do I have Pokeballs? No, I do not. Well, then this thing is just going to be... It's only just going to be used for experience, and it's asleep? How does that happen exactly in this game, where Pokemon just randomly fall asleep? Was that a thing in the older games? Oh, well. Alright, that should take care of that Pidgey. Oh, a Hoot Hoot. I honestly really wouldn't mind having a Hoot Hoot. I mean, those things actually aren't too bad. At least I don't think so. Now that I think about it, isn't that thing supposed to be rare? It might. I don't know. I'm not an expert in Pokemon. Okay. Oh wow, I swear the growls. Why are the NPC Pokemon and characters so dumb? That should do it. Alrighty, a level 7. Yay! Water gun already? Man, that was quick. Then again, why should I complain? Oh, man, I'm getting swarmed. Another Hoot Hoot. And it's a female again. Water gun. Tackle. I don't know why I clicked tackle. I was clicking too fast. That should do it. Level 8. I can't wait until I get the running shoes because walking so slow is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Can I just get through one patch of grass without getting interrupted? Ugh. Water gun. And it's also a Rattata. By the way, I have a confession to make. I don't know why everyone always likes to talk about Joey's Rattata. I guess that technically Joey must have been in a lot of original Pokemon games or something like that. I never understood why people are, like an example, like people say, I've always wanted to battle Rattata Joey in 3D, and I'm like, why exactly would you have that wish? And I don't want to risk this because I'm low on health, so I do not want to fight this thing, and wow. What the? A duel? No thanks. I probably shouldn't be in a duel considering my Squirtle's condition and everything. So yeah. But yeah, I never really understood what the hype was about Rattata Joey. Not saying that there's anything wrong with Rattata Joey, don't get me wrong. I think that Rattata Joey can be cool or something, but I just never understood the hype. Well. And it also took me forever to understand the controls in this game. Because I never knew that, like, on PokeMMO, that if you wanted to talk to somebody, you'd have to press Z. So that way, and everything. It really was difficult to learn. So, yeah. And I don't think I have enough cash to be able to get a Pokeball. Because Pokeballs are 200, and I don't even know what. Oh, wait. Parcel. I swear, revenge quests. Swear it's a big pain. I swear, literally this whole entire PokeMMO game just reminds me constantly of the series that Team 4-Star did on Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke Addiction. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. That's what this whole game reminds me of. And I just can't... Why can't I just have the running shoes now? You get them so late in the game! It's not cool! Ugh. It's the worst. Actually, now that I think about it, right now what I'm gonna do is I guess I can set up a timer for how long I'm going to be streaming. I guess I can do about an hour. That can work. Okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze there. Oh, Toru, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that, you have something for me? Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, great. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Toru Honda and Yuki, take these with you. Toru Honda received Pokédex. You can't just get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them in order to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oh, thank you for the Pokeballs, Professor. I really needed them, like really. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on Pokemon on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. I need to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one to her Honda. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. He says that just because you can't get the map. At least I'm pretty sure. At least in the Leaf Green version, I remember that the Team 4-star guys, they were able to get the map from her, but I don't know in PokeMMO. But we're about to find out. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Geez, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Yeah, you can. Daisy? That's a cute name. Oh, well. Seriously, if my family lived in the Pokemon world, me and my three brothers would have already been gone on a Pokemon adventure. So, I mean, that's my point, because we're all well beyond 8, I mean, we're all well beyond 10. It's weird. I swear. These things are tedious. Alright, I guess I have to catch a Rattata, so fine. Tackle. Oh, Squirtle, don't be so slow on me. Alright, I think we're good. So, hang on, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, let me go ahead and catch this little sucker. It's probably gonna take forever until until my subscribers start trickling in here, because I'm not a wealthy person in subscribers. Oh well, because I am hoping that this will be recorded back, so that way everyone can watch what they missed. Ah well. And this is surprisingly the second attempt I've made in live streaming, and and this went much better actually, because now you guys can hear my voice, which is the pain, because the last time I tried to live stream just yesterday, everything was running smoothly. Everything. Even the sound of the game was running properly. The only problem was the fact that you couldn't hear my voice, and I actually had to finick around with some of the settings on the Open Broadcaster software, because I'm testing this out and everything, which of course is the reason why this live stream is called testing. But I was testing out all of the things all of my software, so that way I can see whether or not if I can record, record or live stream, and things are going well, thank the Lord. So maybe this time I might be able to actually record Let's Plays much efficiently, and so because I've actually up until this point I've been using to record gameplay. I've been using Bandicam, and it's not been working. I mean, it has been working and everything, but technically the problem is that you can't hear the sound from the game. You can only hear my voice, which is the problem. And I kind of got used to it, but now that now that I think I've gotten a hang of the Open Broadcaster software after all of this time, I think I can be able to do this, and I think I can be able to record from now on the Open Broadcaster software. So let's pray to the Lord that that works. Anyway. Ugh. And I'm planning on going until, like, 11 o'clock or something like that. Maybe even longer, about an hour. I don't know. And I'm probably going to have to take random snack breaks in order to be... so that way I can, like, take random snack breaks or something like that. Or bathroom breaks or stuff. So that way I can be able to, you know, what happened. Oh, Lord. I think the game crashed, guys. I think the game crashed. Ugh. That's beautiful. Yeah, I've been disconnected from the game server. I was wondering what was going on there. At least the game didn't crash. That was one thing I was afraid about. Yes, I'd like to reconnect, please. Ugh, that was the worst. Alright. Not alright, at least now we probably hopefully have everything solved and I just have to wait for this to load back. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Because I did not want to have to stop the stream because then it would just stop recording altogether. Which would not be fun for me. So thank the Lord. And I actually was about to use a water gun, but I don't want to risk knocking this thing out because I should probably catch it. After this, I'm just going to have to be farming forever, and that's just not going to be fun. And hopefully I can find some sort of Pokemon within these forests that actually is a mutant that meant for one of the gym leader from one of the gyms. And okay, that's not cool. You put my Squirtle to sleep. Let's just at least hope that this Pokeball catches it. Okay. There we go. Now we just have to heal these guys. Okay. Because one thing now that I think about it, hang on. Because we're right here, that's Viridian City, and we just have to go all the way to Pewter City for the first gym. Then we have to hurry all over to Cerulean City so we can fight Misty. And Misty is not exactly is a water type gym leader, so I'm gonna have to find some Pokemon that I can use to my advantage. I was gonna pick Bulbasaur and everything, but Bulbasaur does not prove well in this game and everything because of course everyone knows that whenever you pick Bulbasaur, your rival chooses Charmander, so he has the type advantage. So every time I had that first battle with Bulbasaur and Charmander, the very first battle that me and that me and my rival have, I always lose with Bulbasaur. Bleh. So I'm all like, I can't have that. I just can't. So I don't want to have to do that. And also, since Gary, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to calling him Yuki. Since Yuki is going to be waiting for me and everything like that, so I'm gonna have to fight him, it's gonna be difficult for me because that means I'm gonna have to farm up 4 Pokemon. 2 are level 5 and 1 is level 4. So that's brilliant. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna head back to the other pad so I can make sure that everything's working. And so that way I can go up against these Pokemon. And look, someone's in chat. Wesley Robbins. Hi there. I'm glad to see ya. No matter who you choose, Gary chooses someone you're weak to. That is true. Thank me. Yeah, Wesley is right. So basically, for the people who are watching this later, who are not on stream, like not seeing me live, seeing the recorded version, Wesley, are you a subscriber or something? I have to get used to the fact that how my live streaming is. I don't know. Oh, cool, Wesley. I hate to cut it short here. I'm going to take a quick break and everything because I am hot right now and I need to go get a soda and everything. So I'm also going to go get a soda and a quick snack. BRB. Alright, I'm back. What Pokemon is this? This is actually the online this is PokeMMO. It's basically Pokemon game. It's basically the Pokemon games, but it's basically the Pokemon games, but in a massive multiplayer form. So yeah. And if you're wondering in what region I am in Kanto. Because I cannot go into the Hoenn region and everything. I forgot what the reason was, but I can't go into the Hoenn region. I might be able to go, but the game is awesome, and I really do like it. I have like multiple trainers and everything like that. Alright, I keep forgetting on how I have to switch up my Pokemon. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to train up Rattata first since he was in the lowest level. So, that's what I'm going to do, and then after I farm up a little bit, then I should be good. Alright, another person's also joined us on stream. I don't know who it is. They're not in chat to my awareness. But, yeah. Alright, I guess we're going to have to go with a classic quick attack. Let's hope that our Rattata does not die. Because that would be a big pain. Anyway. I don't even know what to talk about. There is a lot of people on the server right now. That is crazy. Look at this. So many people. I swear. I don't know how long this game's been in the development, but but apparently it's actually really hype. Like, really hyped. I don't know. I guess I can't complain that much. I am not at all, but if you guys want to know more about PokeMMO, I am probably not the correct person to ask, because I honestly don't know much about this game myself. Ugh. Man, it's already 10:30. Ugh. Oh wait, I forgot Mankey's new. I have to catch him. I almost knocked him out. Ugh. Okay. And it's really hard to get money in this game too. That's one thing I've realized. Oh, I'm planning on making making a YouTube channel. How do you get the screen like that without pointing a camera at the system? If you mean how exactly I am streaming right now, like what program I'm using, I am using the program Open Broadcaster Software. I do not know much about how to use this program. But yeah, it's very complicated. If you're planning on making a YouTube channel, I will support you. I think that you can do I bet you can probably do way better than I am. But getting the camera to point at the screen like that, honestly, well, it's mostly where you just actually like the Open Broadcaster software right now. It shows me streaming right now. I'm streaming currently, and it's basically showing what's happening on the PokeMMO screen. So, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. I honestly am not the right person to ask for this stuff. But yeah, Open Broadcaster software. If you want to use it, you are definitely going to need some help, because I could not for the life of me for over 2 years use this program. It's really hard. It's a little annoying. Anyway. Mm. So, honestly, I'm actually, now that I think about it, I just sort of things to talk about. I guess I can technically, since many people on my channel don't know much about me, I'm not going to reveal that much information, personal information about me that I consider I don't want to talk about, but here's what I will tell you. I'm 13 years old. I'm soon going to be an 8th grader and everything. And I'm not going to say which school I go to, but I am indeed, I honestly am kind of looking forward to going back to school. I am, of course, probably one of the most unique girls you will see at my school, because mostly the other girls in my school are like preppy, cheery, stuff like that. They're either they're like jocks, or they're like sassy. But I'm basically probably one of the only nerdy girls at my school. In fact, I hang out with like 5 or 6 guys and everything, and the worst part about that is that everyone ships me with them. It's the worst. In fact, now people have started shipping me with one particular boy out of my friends group, out of my friends group, because they think, because of the fact on how they have quote unquote proof that I like him. And it was horrible. On the last day of school, one of the kids in my Texas history class wouldn't stop talking about me having a crush on this guy. They wouldn't stop, and I'm like, dude, just let it go. And he wouldn't just give it up. He would write the fact that I love him all over the board, and he would also, and whenever the teacher told him to stop writing it on the board, and like told everyone to stop writing on the whiteboard, he then took a piece of paper. And then he taped it up on the wall. It's weird. Yeah, I am a female. I don't know why, but my voice does seem much different on microphone. In fact, but technically right now at this point with my voice on camera, I'm not complaining, because right now, I mean, back then when I was younger, like when I was like 5, my voice sounded so annoying to me on camera or on video, because it sounded like a chipmunk to me. And I'm like, why? Because to me, my voice is somewhat semi-deep, and my parents say on how I sound like an adult, or practically like an adult, on 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 recordings. It's weird. But basically, my whole school, like, to me, this might sound really weird, but for me, I do not like being in middle school, because I'm actually much more mature than other students at my school, and while it is kind of cool having the mind of an adult in a way, it's also, to me, considered a curse, because because like that means that I have to put up with a bunch of like a bunch of other people acting like idiots and everything. It's not fun, because trust me, a lot of the students at my school are idiots, and they just do stupid stuff. Ugh. Excuse me. But yeah, it's not fun. And trust me, again, you want to know a piece of proof on how my students at school are idiots? It's just, I don't know, like 2 students at my school attempted, and one of them even succeeded in pantsing another student. You sound like the kid from with the eye patch from Black Butler. It's cool. Thanks, I'll take the compliment. I don't know what oh wait, no. You mean Black Butler, the anime? I have never watched the anime, but would you recommend it? Because I love anime. But honestly, in fact, I'm not. While I do love anime, I've only completed like 3 animes. That's Dragon Ball Z. Well, technically, it's actually 4 animes: Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Fruits Basket, and Death Note. Death Note is awesome. I don't know why, but I love Death Note. In fact, guys, don't judge me for this, but I practically am in love with one of the characters from Death Note, L, or L Lawlet, as his real name is. I don't know why. He's just so cool. But technically, as I've discovered, I am not alone. Many people have always been in love with him. People on YouTube have said, "I love you, L. You're so cute and kawaii," and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, Pokemon's anime. That's very true. I never actually completed a whole season, but I do like Pokemon. It's okay. Technically, though, many people in like my brother, my oldest brother, technically feels that the original anime was better. And I've thought about getting into the manga, but like getting into the manga, I don't know. If I had to choose a specific piece of Pokemon manga that I would want to read, I guess I would choose the Electric Tale of Pikachu, because first of all, I kind of think that the name is cute. But one specific reason on why is because there is an immense amount of, like, people go crazy over that one. I don't know. Who is your anime waifu? Doesn't, if waifu technically means that, like your female love and everything, like the female character that you like, then if I had to choose, I'd probably say, I actually think that if I had to choose, I think I would choose Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z, because she's awesome. Like, she's one of the coolest characters, and she's just like that one girl that you don't want to mess with, like, and everything like that, even though, I mean, because she has to put up with Goku, who, he may be stupid, she puts up with him, but, like, she is like one girl. She's like the girl that you don't want to mess with, because if you do, you're asking for it. She's even gone to Kaioken. I think that she's the only kind of character who's ever, like, she's like probably the first female, like, she's the first non-Saiyan character in the game who can do that, because I don't think any other character in DBZ can go Kaioken, because Goku can, but Chi-Chi, like, man. My anime waifu is Ria Shimori. Chi-Chi is scary. She gave birth to Gohan. I don't know, Wesley, I don't know if you watch the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, but it is hilarious. I love it. In fact, it really wouldn't surprise me if Goku thought that while Chi-Chi was pregnant with Gohan, that he thought that Chi-Chi was hiding Cinnabons in her shirt. It's weird. And it is true, she does spit out a lot of Saiyan kids. She spits out two. And technically, I think that in the last part of, I don't know if, like, in the new series, like, because, like, the newest show for Dragon Ball Z is Dragon Ball Z Super. Not Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball Super. I haven't actually watched it at all yet. I barely have. And everything, but technically Bulma and Vegeta, like, Bulma's like a lot like Chi-Chi, but instead for some reason she's more popular. I honestly do feel sympathy for Chi-Chi too, because she doesn't get that much credit. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well, Wesley, you did watch Dragon Ball Z Bridge. TFS is great. I can only agree with you much there, because believe it or not, my brother got me into Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which then got me into the actual Dragon Ball Z official anime, and it was amazing. And again, that's the thing. I honestly really do send praise to them, because that's really cool, and how that, because I'm not the first person that people have said. I'm not the first person to say that, that Team 4 Star has gotten into Dragon Ball Z, which again, that makes sense, because a lot of people probably would have said that. And I really do like Dragon Ball Z Abridged too, because it's really funny and everything. And I do think that it's also a much quicker pace and everything like that, because there is a lot of episodes of Dragon Ball Z, the official, and it is crazy. Like, insane. Like, I can't believe there are that many. When we've only just passed the 50 episode mark in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And I really do like it and everything. In fact, I also like actually watching Team Fortman TFS Gaming. I don't watch it that often, but it is funny and everything like that. It is good, don't get me wrong. And I've watched some of their series. I haven't completed any actual gaming series of theirs, but specifically, I do like it whenever they show the characters playing a specific game, like Goku playing a game or Vegeta playing a game. In fact, my favorite my favorite Renegade for Life video that Vegeta and everything was when he played Yandere Simulator. Because Yandere Simulator, it's a pretty fun, it's a cool game and everything. It's messed up, don't get me wrong, but it's hilarious and everything. And I find it really interesting. I think DBZ has over 50, is that 50, I mean, is that 5,200 or is that 200 episode series? I do think it does have 50, I mean, like over 200 and everything. I think so, because, man, I don't know. I can't really remember right now because one thing that really made me mad is that Hulu, what they did is that they actually cut out most of the series of Dragon Ball Z Abridged on Hulu. It only shows season 1, but the worst part is that it shows, but the bad part is that, like, okay, it shows season 1, but it goes all the way up from up to episode 7, and I never got to see farther than that. And I'm like, what the heck, man? I literally have to go on my computer and go to different websites just to watch the actual series, and it really does make me mad. Bear Simulator Renegade for Life. Renegade for Life. I never watched that video, but I'm pretty sure it's funny because I like those simulation games. Those are funny. It's real hilarious. But I really do like those kind of videos. In fact, now that I think about it, I think I have completed one video series that Team 4 Star Gaming has made, and that's the Krillin Let's Plays whenever he played Outlast and Slender the Arrival. And I'm like, and those were hilarious. I did get some scares out of that. It really was funny. And I did find that hilarious and all that. It was good. But I don't know. It really was a funny video, and it was a funny series and all that. It's awesome. Vegeta yells, "You think you can take me? I am a bear." I honestly, though, I think the Team 4 Star is a really good, or really cool, because that's really awesome. In fact, sometimes, I mean, I have specific memories of what they meant. Like, I remember one of the latest series that I remember ever watching was the newest Pokemon Nuzlocke series. I haven't actually checked back on it in a while, but I think I should and everything. I think it was Soul Silver and everything, the Soul Silver game. And Soul Silver is a good series. I think it's kind of funny. No, Soul series is a good game. And I actually watched it. I've lost track on what I was saying, sorry. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I did actually play the Soul Silver game. I never beat it and everything. In fact, I've rarely ever beaten a Pokemon game and everything because I'm not much of a completionist. And I'm not much, man, everything. It's hard for me to, like, try and be able to dedicate and try and get myself to, it's hard for me to commit to a game. You should watch Nappa. He has good Pokemon Let's Plays. Or Nappy? Oh, that's interesting. But I honestly really, I don't know. It really, I honestly do, again, it's really hard for me to commit to a lot of things and everything like that. And everything like that. I don't have, commitment issues within relationships. At least I don't know. Because I've never been in a relationship and everything. At least I don't think I have. I mean, unless you consider that your boyfriend was dared to ask every girl in his grade out, then if that counts as dating someone, being in a relationship, then I've been in a relationship. But I did hear rumors that it was a dare and everything. I don't know. But I don't know. And trust me, guys. One thing you all should... Are you going to do a Silver Sonic series? Silver Sonic series. I'm pretty sure... what do you mean by that, Wesley? You mean doing the, Sonic Love Story Silvers? Because if so, then... If you're asking that, then I actually am doing one of those right now. And I'm still... Again, I have not gotten to work on the script yet, because I haven't really had much time, which reminds me... What I am going to be doing after the stream is over is going to be uploading a video that I was meaning to upload a couple days ago, with the Roblox Selfie Special Edition and everything, but yeah. I do like the Sylvie's shippings. I honestly am not. I mean Sonic. I mean the Sonic couples. I mean I do find I like if I had to choose three major Sonic couples that I love, it's Sylvie. The one I'm the hugest fan for is Shad Amy. Shad Amy, then Sylvie's, and then Tailsmo, or Cream. I don't know how the Tails and Cream name would work out. What the name would be. But yeah. Also, have you guys watched Zootopia lately? Cause I actually just a while ago watched the Zootopia movie on Vudu and everything. It was amazing. It was one of the greatest movies ever. And seriously, I mean, if because it seems that as if Disney is only getting better and better with their movies. It's amazing, and I'm like, if they can top Zootopia, we're in for a surprise. And obviously they're gonna have to basically make a sequel to the movie because this is undeniably one of their biggest successor in movie making, and their like this is their biggest successor for a while. It's amazing. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, Wesley, since you haven't seen it, but it's amazing. But it's a good movie and everything. But I don't know which it is. I'm pretty sure that it made over $300 billion in the box office. At least I think so. It only made like $100 million. It only made a billion here in my area, but yeah. Are you a Marvel or DC Comics fan? Not really, no. I am a nerd, but technically I'm more or less a nerd within video games. Like, okay, here's what I am basically a nerd in. I understand the Copenhagen interpretation. I understand multiverse theory. I don't believe in those things. I believe in God. Just want to get that out of the way. I know how dating simulation games can help you pick up a date, which, yes, I admit it. I watch game theory. I am also a nerd in video games that I happen to play. Like video games, of course, I'm not very much of a nerd about PokeMMO or anything like that, but I am a nerd in games that I play majorly, like Wizard 101, excuse me, Yandere Simulator, Roblox, stuff like that. But I never really got into the Marvel or DC Comics fan. I'm not really like that. I mean, I honestly don't order comic books and everything like that. I probably would check that out. I'm a I'm a manga nerd. Oh, cool. Love manga. I honestly don't get to read that much manga, sadly. And here's the why. Here's the reason why. There are some mangas that my school library has and everything like that. In fact, the only real manga that they have that I can honestly like the biggest manga that they like the one manga book like the one piece of manga that they one manga series that they have in my library that actually did pique my interest was the Sailor Moon series, which I forgot to mention that I never completed the Sailor Moon series, but I think it's a cool anime and everything like that. But yeah. And one thing is for sure about me, I am still a much more unusual girl than than you think I am, because I'm a huge nerd. And preferably, actually, I have to come. And if you're wondering on how I became such a nerd in the first place, I guess I can sort of place the blame on my father and my brothers. They got me into video games from the very beginning. And I honestly don't mind that, because it really was fun playing video games. And I do think that it was fun to play video games quite a bit. I don't know, but it really was fun. I mean, like, I do like playing video games and everything. It's really cool, it's really fun, and everything like that. But, yeah. And trust me, I'm actually probably the only nerdy girl in my school. The only other girl that I can think of that was a nerd in my school was Brandis. And everything like that. I'm not... Brandis? Was that her name? I don't know. But I am a huge friend of hers. I've known her for a long, long, long time. But, yeah. I also do know a couple girls who also are who are geeky in a way. And the other one actually, right now, that other girl, I mean, the only other girl I could think of that actually is like a nerd like me, she doesn't even live in San Antonio right now. Hey, don't put yourself down. I'd rather date an ugly gamer than a pretty cheerleader, so gamers are better. I honestly agree. I'm not actually saying so far as I'm ugly. I'm just not gonna go so far as to say I'm like the hottest nerd in the world. I doubt that. But personally, I do agree with you, Wesley. I mean, trust me. Cheerleaders, I honestly don't like them. And I don't like cheerleaders. I don't like jocks and everything like that. Because to me, I don't trust those kind of people. Because, like, first of all, I can't really relate to those kind of people. Because while I admit I do exercise a lot. Like, I lock myself in my room every day and everything. And I listen to music and I dance. And I even run in my room. And at school, during gym class and everything like that, on free days, whenever we're allowed to do what we want, I run. That's all I do. Whether we're inside, whether we're indoors or outdoors. But I always run. I'm not the fastest girl in my school, God no, but I do have a lot of fun running and everything like that. I don't know why that is. But technically, I would much rather run than sometimes rather run. But the point is that I'm not like this jock person, and I honestly don't like trust the pretty cheerleader girls or stuff like that. I don't trust them very much because just because a girl is pretty doesn't technically mean that I can trust them. And trust me, I don't know. Better to date someone you have something in common with than someone you think is pretty. That's true and everything like that. Cause I mean, my friends at school who are like nerds, I mean, I honestly straight up will say it. They're cute guys and everything like that. I honestly don't have major crushes on all of them, just one of them and everything. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say his name, but he is cute. He's nice, and we get along rather well. And you get my point. So yeah, that's the reason why I'd rather date him than some other guy. Because I used to have a crush on someone else and everything like that. No, there are people in school who are faster than some cars. It's not human. True. But, yeah. And I preferably do enjoy being a nerd rather and everything. Because I have actually avoided being near other people. I have avoided trying to be I just tried mostly to avoid being very social in middle school because technically it's hard to trust many girls. Because a lot of the girls in my school are either the the jockey people who I don't get along that well with, or they're people who are annoying. Because I actually was friends with one girl, which I've been consulting and I've been considering it for a long time, but I'm starting to consider that maybe I should just tell her, like, I can't be friends with you because there's just no way we can agree on each other. Because she barely even talks to me whatsoever. Ask him out. I have been considering to ask him out for some time. The only way in how I'm going to be able to do that, though, is that simple. Technically, the only because I don't even know if he has a crush on me, and I don't even because I don't even know if he knows that I have a crush on him because that's the thing. Because he's the kind of guy where if you tell him something, like if you tell him I have a crush on him, that he probably won't believe you and everything unless I come up and say it. Because whenever people started shipping me and him together so very much, the reason why people started shipping us more than the others is because they had sufficient proof that I liked him. And that was the fact on how I once sent him and was trying to give him a love letter. I didn't write my name on it. I just said I just said to him, someone wanted me to give this to you. And I don't know exactly how, but I think he might have lost it. I don't know if he dropped it. I don't know what and everything. He didn't read it and everything like that. He said he never read it, and I never saw him read it. and I'm assuming that he might have dropped it. So what happened was, in response, some guy at my school picked it up and noticed it, and then a few days later they consulted me, and I don't know if someone overheard the conversation that me and this other guy had about the note and everything, or if this guy who found the note just started sprouting rumors. You will never know unless you ask. That's true. Very true. I'll be honest though, I honestly don't even know if I still even would majorly commit myself to a relationship with him. I guess I probably would, but I don't know. Jesus, bullies are like press who ate a hybrid bird with vultures. Huh. But yeah, basically, but I really honestly I am a major nerd, but fun fact, whenever I first developed my crush on him, I honestly thought that it would be really easy for me to have him all to myself and everything like that, but believe it or not, a bunch of other girls, it's like 5 or 6 other girls at my school have a crush on him, at least we presume that. He calls them his fan club and everything like that, because a lot of the times they'll be like, "Hi, Ivan," and in fact, one of the girls who I think majorly has a crush on him is... I'm not going to say her name and everything. I'm just going to call her Ruby. But she is annoying. But she actually likes to say, but she used to say to him on how she was his best friend and how I wasn't. So I'm pretty sure that she has a crush on him. And he doesn't really like her at all. And I don't either. They know things before they happen. But seriously, it was weird. And you wanna know one thing that kind of comforted me about the fact and how, since all these girls had a crush on him, one thought once dashed through my mind on the last day of school. Him and I were hanging out during gym class, and these girls were talking, and were trying to talk to him. And I'm like, well, they might have a crush on him, but I'm his closest friend. He technically doesn't like them, so I'm like, that technically means that out of any of us, of me and those girls, the one who has the highest chance of dating him is technically me. That's basically how it is. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh God, she sounds like a jerk. She is. Trust me, you would not want to be with her. She is She's annoying. You want, okay. Not only is she this kind of girl who basically, tried to replace me, with this guy and everything, but she also is a real smarty and everything, because it's ridiculous. She's sassy, basically. She's the sassy girl who takes it a little too far with him. What she'll do is that she'll go, okay, I only have one class with her, but she makes sure that I do not enjoy my time in that class. But basically what it is that when the teacher tells her to sit down and do her work, she's like, oh, where do you think I'm going? I'm like, oh my God. I guess it's probably because I technically am more mature than her, and I honestly that's over my boundaries. I honestly can't, I don't have it in me to be able to go and say that to a teacher's face. I don't have the guts within me to say to a teacher's face, shut up, or something like that. I don't. And everything. But I'm sure, sometimes I do think about saying it, but I never do. Oh, she's that kind of person? Yeah. Not. She's not the kind of girl you'd ever want to be friends with. She's annoying. I honestly just don't like her all that much at all. Ugh. Though, to be fair, I did ask her to sign my yearbook at the end of school. But technically, I only did that because I wanted to get many signatures. A lot of signatures, but I don't know. She's just not the kind of girl you'd want to be friends with. And trust me, I don't know. It's just not something that I enjoy. And personally, at my school, I wouldn't care at all if, a bunch of students started saying around, spreading rumors about me, saying, oh, on how I hate this person, or if they started trying to ruin my reputation. I'll be perfectly honest. To me, reputation really doesn't mean that much to me. Like, I honestly don't care about it because to me, reputation's not at all that useful because I honestly don't even like being friends with many people. In fact, this year specifically, what I want to try and do is actually lay low on the apps and on being absent, and also try and get my grades a little better. Draw a mustache on a yearbook photo. Oh, you're a genius, Wesley. You're a genius. Oh, genius. I need to do that. Oh gosh, I'll do that later on. But thank you. You are a genius, Wesley. I don't know. Ugh, man, my ear is killing me from this headset. It's annoying. Mm. Ugh. I think maybe in a little bit I'm probably gonna be able to go to the. I'm probably gonna go to the restroom. I did set an hour-long timer for how long I'd be streaming. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for around maybe from here to maybe around 11:20ish or something like that. Maybe 11:30. An evil genius. You're right. That was a brilliant thought, though. That was brilliant. That was probably one of the best thoughts I've. I'm surprised I didn't come up with that, which I wish I did. Cause trust me, that's amazing. But yeah, a lot of the times and there are a couple students at my school who I do hate, cause a lot of the time, most of the students at my school I consider unbearable. Like they're just the people that I don't like. Cause okay, two students at my school tried to pants another student. Cause one student, let's call her one student, she's a girl. She's like this tomboyish girl. You're so good. I'ma tell my friends to sub to you. Thanks, Wesley. But basically, like I mean, like the first girl, what she did is that it was in science class, and I was doing my paper, I was doing book work and everything like that. I was doing like a book, a small, I was answering some questions from from my big science notebook that I was supposed to, and then um, and then suddenly I don't see it happen, but her new name is Rebecca. Okay, let's go with that. So Rebecca, and so I don't see it happen, but Rebecca, one student is up at my teacher's desk and everything. So Rebecca just walks up and pantses this dude, and she does it right in front of the teacher. She is sent to the office immediately. I didn't see it, but I'm like, oh my god. And the second girl, we should call her. I guess that since she's so unbearable, I guess I can just. I don't know. But, like, let's call her. Let's call her Amber. Alright, so basically, Amber, during gym class, at least I'm assuming it's gym class. So it was gym class, and I was walking past the court to head down to my area, into my spot. Oh, Lexi, let's call her Lexi. But suddenly, I overhear a small conversation between one of the coaches and everything, saying on how, oh, well, it's talking to Lexi, saying pants, and said Lexi's name. So I'm only, what the heck happened? And then later on, the coach gathers all the girls around and says on how she's not going to mention who did the pantsing and everything. On how Lexi had attempted. She did not actually do it, but she had attempted to pants a student. And that Lexi was going to be sent to the that she was going to be sent to the office, like ISS, which is like in school detention, in school suspension, or something like that. And and basically the next day she's not sent to ISS, is what I've heard. And basically, I overhear a conversation with Lexi, and she's talking to one of her friends, and she said, "I didn't get sent to ISS." And this girl's like, "Why?" And she's all like, "Because that, because maybe," and she starts saying a bunch of swear words like, "Because that B didn't have any effing proof that B," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's all the proof I need. She's responsible for the pantsing." And I honestly, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. Anyway, I need to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, we got a new guy. Well, we got some new in here. Otaku Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Great to see ya. Alright, so I'm back. Now we're gonna try and start farming up Squirtle, because now I need to get him to level 10. That's what I want everyone to be at. I think I'm probably gonna do a stream tomorrow. At least I think so. So yeah. Anyway, so basically, I forgot where I was, but oh yeah, about the pantsing thing. It was ridiculous. And I honestly swear, I'm like, okay, and then because literally I swear, I'm like, is this really the school that I go to every day, where basically it's considered okay to pants a student? Charmander's the best. I think they're all good. Mm. You guys get my point. Anyway, my ear is killing me from having this headset on my ear. In Fire Red, because if Gary chooses Squirtle, you can catch Pikachu in the forest. Cool. Oh yeah, I can catch Pikachu. I'm gonna need I really love Pikachu. I've always caught Pikachu in all of my other trainer profiles on PokeMMO. Oh, my ear is burning. Alright, anyway. Basically, but I still really, it drives me nuts on how basically a lot of my students are just act like that, and I'm like, wow. Pikachu. Pikachu. Love I guess the Pikachu for me is not my favorite Pokemon. If I had to technically choose my number one favorite Pokemon, it would be Eevee. Eevee is just so cute and cuddly, and it reminds me of my dog. because because Eevee is like and everything like that because of the fur color and it's so cute. Like it's just the kind of Pokemon that you want to snuggle with and everything like that, and it's so cute. I would snuggle with my dog every night like crazy, but technically she always likes to go and sleep with my parents. Oh well. But yeah. Also, I forgot to ask, Otaku Gaming, are you new to the channel, or are you a long time, or have you been subscribed to my channel for a while? Anyway. Ugh, man, I swear, this area is hopping with trainers. It's insano. I like Ninetales. Ninetales is cool. It's really cool. I think it's awesome. I also do like Vulpix and everything like that. Vulpix is cool. I also like Igglybuff and everything like the pre-evolvement, like the baby Pokemon of Jigglypuff, because it's so cute. I swear, if I could, I would get a bunch of plushies of all of the Pokemon, but that would cost a fortune. Because seriously, I think there's over like 700 Pokemon now, and then we're gonna get that number even increased as the new game comes out, which is only which is only about about a month or so away. Who is your favorite legendary? Ooh, I'd have to say Mew, undeniable, because it can learn basically every move. Arceus can eat his heart out because Mew knows it all. Cole from J-Wits. I am going to Google it. Yeah. Because I do not know how many Pokemon there is, but there is a lot. Like, okay, if you could tell me how many Pokemon there are, exactly, like the exact amount, and you imagine that that you wanted to get a plushie of every Pokemon, and they were $1 each, you would spend a lot of money. A lot. It would be crazy. It's sort of like getting multiple copies of issue 4, a volume 4 of the Electric Tale of Pikachu, which I think, at least I think that at least I'm pretty sure that it's that it's from the Electric Tail Pikachu. But Volume 9, of course, everyone went berserk over that issue of Pokemon manga, because I'm sure, I don't know if anyone knows, but of course, it has to do with the fact of that Jesse confesses his love to Jessie, and it has to do, and then it basically, like, where James confesses his love to Jessie, and then they get married, and then they have a kid. Not counting the Sun and Moon, there are 712 Pokemon. Oh my god. Well, we better buckle up for the next about maybe 100 Pokemon that they're gonna be. Which I really do hope that this time, the Pokemon that Game Freak stops showing so many Pokemon, because don't get me wrong, I love the Pokemon. I think that they're all good. Ugh. But yeah, I think that all of the Pokemon are good, but don't get me wrong there. But it's ridiculous on how they keep on telling us about the Pokemon. Like, they won't stop showing us and everything. Like, come on, instead of showing us every new Pokemon that you make, you should at least leave us to be able to find a couple new ones. Which I think would be really interesting. But you get my basic point. Otaku, did you leave? I think you might have left. Oh, well. But I really do think that technically, that Game Freak should stop showing so much. If you want to get technical, Mewtwo isn't a Pokemon, so there'd only be 711. Huh. That's interesting. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense on why Mewtwo isn't technically a Pokemon, because technically, it was created and everything like that through robotics. I think it had to do with Giovanni or Team Rocket or some researchers or something like that. So it was technically a man-made Pokemon. They're getting lazy. They need to stop making stupid Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the stream in about maybe 11:27 because I don't know if my ear can take this much torture because it hurts. Oh well. But yeah, I honestly really do think that that the Pokemon games are good. And I'm really interested to see what Sun and Moon has in store for us this time, because I really am, because I'm honestly really excited for Sun and Moon, because I think that it should be a fun ride. And I think that the Pokemon are exotic and everything like that. The new legendaries are cool to me. And which copy of the game I'm going to get? I'm going to be getting Moon. And the reason why is because I think that technically for me, I like the Moon legendary so much. The government made him and Giovanni stole him. Oh yeah, that I remember now. I don't even remember why the government made him. They must have made him. If I had to make a guess, it was probably made for world peace or something like that. Fire Red is the best. Which makes sense because PokeMMO, because I had to choose a specific version to play for this game. And I had 3 ROMs to choose. So I had 3 ROMs that I would be able to choose so I can play PokeMMO, but I chose Fire Red and everything like that. So I'm basically playing the Fire Red version, but as a massive multiplayer. So yeah. And of course, again, since this is a massive multiplayer, there are a lot of people here from all around the world. Seriously, there are people here who speak a completely different language. Like, I honestly, it's really cool. I remember Mewtwo Strikes Back movie on VCR. Huh. But I really do, I do like Pokemon and everything. I don't know. A lot of people do hate on the anime a lot. I mean, okay, don't kill me for this, but yeah, I do. I personally do enjoy I personally don't have much against Ash Ketchum as a character. The only real problem I do have with Ash Ketchum is the fact on how stupid he is. Seriously. Because okay, in the newest series Pokemon XYZ, he is really stupid because he clearly does not notice Serena having a crush on him. She has a huge one. I'm 15. I'm old. Nah, you're not really that old. But seriously, it drives me insane on how that's a thing because, I always hate it whenever a lot of times shows always show this cute little a couple that looks really cute together, but they never kiss. It's ridiculous, and it drives me insane. What is custom? It's unrealistic. Pikachu will never survive in a fight against and take it. It is not realistic. It just is never going to happen. Yeah. But still, I really okay. An example of that annoying feature where they show a cute couple, a cute shipping, and they never kiss. I don't know if Wesley. I don't know if any of you out there watch Pokemon, not Pokemon. I don't know if any of you out there watch the anime Fruits Basket. It's a cute anime. It's really adorable. Though sadly, it only has 1 season. You can watch it on Hulu or online, but it's a cute series. And basically, they show and the main character Toru, which is the character that my character is named after, is shipped like Magnus, with two characters in the show, and she looks cute with both of the 2 main male characters, Yuki and Kiyosoma. They both look really cute. They both look really good good with her. But sadly, they never kiss. It's supposed to say Yenta. I think I saw 1 episode. It is a really good anime. I would recommend it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do 1 more fight and then I'm gonna cut this stream short. I'm gonna cut the stream off because Yeah. And I hope, and I really do, and again, I'm really glad that all of my streaming actually did work, and I'm really happy to know that everything is working, that everything in the stream was working correctly. I'm really happy, because I was able to stream for over a minute, and an hour and 20 minutes, and that is amazing for me, and I'm really happy with that. In fact, this is the first time I've ever had an actual successful live stream. You should stop before your ears fall off. Yeah, same here. I agree. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I can't make any promises, but I hope you all enjoyed. Bye bye.